Hey guys, Dib the Awesome here to give you yet another Monster Legends live stream. Yes, sir, we're back. We're back on live streaming. It's actually a relevant, thing because I don't think I've streamed for quite a bit of time. When was the last time? Well, at least in terms of Monster Legends War, when was the last time I actually live streamed that? The last time I live streamed for Monster Legends was home's not my homepage anymore. My channel, it goes to my page. I haven't streamed this for over 3 days ago. It's been 3 days. Yeah, that's not too long. When was the last time before that one? That was a week ago. Yeah, not for like the most recent one. The most recent one was 3 days ago, but before that was like that was the week. That was a week for that previous one. How are you satisfied with the live streaming video games on YouTube? Very, very satisfied. You're welcome for your feedback. So yeah, I did manage to, we all managed to get the rank 5 Agursis. It is lovely, it's rank 5, it's beautiful. We all pitched in late at night to get all the quests done for that event, and we got it. How's everyone? Mr. Squatchy, hey, someone watches some Rick and Morty. Hey. There you go, that's how you do it. See, it's rank 5 Augustus. I'm confused on what runes to give him. There have been talk about it, and honestly, there has been talk about it. A lot of people are considering 2 speeds and a life, so he's not buried, in terms of the turn order. A lot of people are considering that. A lot of people would just build him extra guy. That's usually the normal build, is a strength, life, and speed. The strength rune is just to supplement more power to him. He does run gospel power, I believe. It just gives him a little more pack to his punch. So if you have a 10, give it to him. Life is self-explanatory. It's a tank. In fact, if you give him an X life rune, he has about 140 to 150k. And like something crazy, like the life scaling on that's just stupid. He's got so much life. If you give him just one life rune, he has so much life. He has one of the highest lives in the game. So if you give him a level 10 life rune, especially a rank 3, he'll have a ton of life. And you give him that speed, so he actually has some turns. Yeah. Though it's not the fastest monster in the game, giving it a 10 speed rune was very much helpful, especially since it actually gets, I do believe it's like around 3,700 for rank 5. It will be outpacing quite a bit of monsters. Even is that crazy to say? It can even outrun like a Voltic. I don't know like how many ranks it would outrun it by, but let's see that. You see, Monster Legends, Voltic. Oh, how fast is a rank 5 Agursis? Like how fast? Like I just said 3,700, obviously, but how many ranks would it take for a Voltic to get beyond that speed? Let's try 110. Let's say rank 2. What's rank 2? Let's do that rank 2 though. No, rank 2. So yeah, about rank. It would take at least a rank 2 Voltic to get up to speed. I will say that if it's a well, even at that point though, if you do run 2 speeds on Agursis though, if you're running the 2-speed life Agursis, then you'll outrun the Voltic period. Yeah, because he's not packing 2. The Voltic has to pack a stamina rune. So unless it's a why is the Wi-Fi gone? Oh, why did it say disconnected? I don't know, but yeah, for the most part, it's rank 5 Agursis is Steve. What's his actual base speed? Here, I'm gonna pull that up here. What's his not on my phone, but I always have my computer right next to me when I do these streams. How fast is a rank 5 Agursis? Because people are actually considering running 2 speeds and a life for him. A rank 5 Agursis has 3,724 speed, with a power of 4,410 and a life of 71,712. Look at those pretty base stats. That's max rank, baby. That's the power of the rank 5.
Congratulations.
Nope. It's crazy. Crazy good. Yeah, I got history. No, I don't want that. I want to erase it. History. Remove from history. Remove from history. Should probably clear my cookies too at some point. Cause like Monster, like the wikis usually do that shit where it's like, you get those ads that you want or shit, like some sketchy shit. I should clear that later on the computer, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I don't think it's too severe. Because there's no virus or anything. Like my my virus thing didn't, you know, say I was under any virus. So both my Agursis and Harasami came with 1 rune slot. Oh, I didn't even think about the rune slots. Oh man, it's not gonna be pretty if I have to gem that. I really don't want to gem runes anymore. I really don't, or at least don't want to gem out. You don't want to unlock the slots for it. It's just a huge waste of gems. Just a huge waste. If you're just trying to stockpile for, say a given event, you know, especially the team rights, which I think people should start doing. At least save up 200 gems. I think that's more than doable especially for a free player if they just save their gems. I really do think races are worth it, and be sure to get on a team that really communicates, that sets up a Discord, have a conversation with every single person. I do believe at that point it's less stressful, it's more organized, and it is worth it. It is really worth getting first place, and it's also really worth getting a bunch of stuff for it. You know, a rank 5 monster is really important for competitive. I had all rune slots. What monsters is the best in Monster Word cells at the moment? Oh, is that a debate? In all honesty, I think a boy LK9. And speaking of the films, I actually have a lot. I got 46 for LK9. I'm packing a lot. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to easily make enough for LK9. Easy. Easily enough for Carlo Cambino. Got 62 for the moment for that. I'm pretty sure at the end of this, you know, trailer weekend, what have you, I'll easily have enough fun. Great. How much do I have for Shork? I do believe 29. I have 29 Shork. Do you know Rob the Awesome? No, I don't know Rob the Awesome. What do you think about Alpha Clivias? I think it has a more suitable trait than Clivia. It also has DOT advantage over him. I don't know if you can out-sustain him though, because I think Clivia might have more sustain, because I don't think the Clivias actually sets up nature weakness. But you know, the wording is weird too, because it says it heals as much as it does. So does that mean it over heals? Like it does healing? Because it's not on the wiki. I don't think I saw it on the wiki. I don't think I saw it on the wiki yet. But I think he has the better, like so far easily better trait. Like immune to poisons, like 1,000 times more useful than immune to death. Oh man, immune to death is just like having no trait, because the only handful monster really just insta kill, really, like in terms of a 3 to 4 turn, and you can remove it too. There's really no, it's not too much of a big deal. I think the only insta death that's worth worrying about is like Vanos's, like the regular Vanos. He has like that insta death one turn, like after they move they die. That's the only insta death in the game that's like, in terms of a status effect. I'm not talking about like Oros's ultimate, I'm not talking about Cryotan's, but in terms of just like a status effect dead that turn, I think Vanos is the only one that does that. Like the other ones like that apply insta death for like 3 to 4 turns. It's just really not reliable unless you're fighting something like Agursis, or like things that don't remove negative effects from itself. You know, just like the medium mounted monsters, people that don't run the remove negative effects on Oros, and all of that jazz. If you guys are interested in knowing how I am with the island at the moment, I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. Apparently, I don't like, you don't even have to spend any gems. Like it's like 3 gems to, I think it's get 10. I don't know if that's the same for everything, but you really don't need to spend any gems. All you need to do is put a Pandakin times Pandakin in the hatchery, restart the game. I mean, at least like wait a bit, restart the game, and you get your egg, and then you can just move on with your life. I really want this Elytri. At the end of this event, I need this Elytri. I want to rank up my Elytri because I feel bad about missing the last one. I'm really bad about it because it's like it was during a time like there was another event with the Elytri in it, like the second Abomination maze, and I wasn't taking part. I was like one of those times where I just was too busy with other stuff. So to see him available again, I'd like to rank it up as soon as possible. Really good. I like it. It's fun. Equals no trait, yeah, pretty much. So yeah, like Clivius has the alpha Clivius has the better trait, easily. And he also, I've been told he has an AoE possession. I don't know if that's his ultimate or what, because again, he's not on the wiki. I have not seen him on the wiki yet, as far as I'm concerned. What time is it? It is time for war. We've been talking about it. We didn't do any dungeon fights, but I think that's okay because everyone's loving these conversations we're having right now. So let's go to war. Today we got I'm not liking this word because I hate wings. I hate wings so much. Just look at we're gonna look at the book again. Just like I know everyone knows it's crap, but I want to emphasize how terrible it is. It just is. There's only like a handful of monsters that are good in it. And I don't think I have. I mean, like I have I actually completed the whole chapter for that. For the longest time it was only that chapter, but it has like Samuel and stuff. That's cool and stuff. But for the majority of it, there's only like a handful worth using in that book. It's just it's terrible. Given the fact that my winged isn't looking like God tier right now, I think we'll just stick with these fights. I'm pretty sure we will. I want to score as much coins for my team as possible. So this fight is a Griffin, Darmith, and Harusami. Harusami Salami. Harusalami. Harusalami. Salami Haru. Oh my god. Let's see here. This man is using a Griffin, so I will respond with... I have to... yeah, I'm gonna have to put runes on this at some point, but yeah, as you can see here, I really hate the wing book. I hate it. Look at this. Look at what I have available to me. It's garbage. Everything in the wing book is garbage. It's just so... There's only a handful of decent stuff. It's true. Let's use Let's use this. This looks like the most appealing, but it's spongy. We'll use this. You know what? Let's use Roxen, because I have him at rank... I finally got him to rank 1. Let's use him, and... Oh, I don't have a denier. Oh, I don't have a denier. Oh, okay. Oh, man, it's gonna be bothersome. It's gonna be bothersome. Well, I could use Evil Legion for... Okay, so I'll do this. I'll use Evil Legion for my denier. I'll save Kalek for later. I'll use this, and I can run... we're dealing with Griffin. I think there was an Invarv too, right? Oh, that's disgusting. Don't have any runes on Ravius because I don't plan on fixing them. Oh, hey, Telekahu. There we go. There we go. My boy Telekahu. He's running the 2 speeds. It's gonna be the real bothersome one, I believe. But I think I can clear it. I think it's clearable. Let's do the AoE freeze. We need to kill Harusalami right away. Harusalami. Harusami. The Harusami. He's a salami. Oh yeah, we gotta kill that. That needs to die. Molten fire. Or molten gold, yo. Let's do the fire weakness next. Yeah, we want this. That thing's gonna burn to death, so we're just gonna freeze the Harusami. We can do that. Darmith's also dead. Oh, he got his ultimate. That's really unfortunate. Oh, it's really, really bad for me. Oh, man. I wish I actually had another AoE here, but I'm gonna have to do lifesteal, I think. Yeah. That's really unfortunate that he got his ult. I'm not happy about that. Am I gonna die? No. No, I'm not. I'm pretty close to, though. He's gonna burn to death, so the logical thing is to kill this bird. Yeah, we got that. Arasami burns, and I get 3 coins. There we go. I like it when the plan goes well. When a plan goes right. He has an AoE stun and poison in 1 skill, and his ultimate is an AoE possession. Really? Really, AoE stun. That's solid. So I think it's pretty good. Again, I haven't really seen his stats, though. I really want to see his stats. I wonder what his base stats are. Because he's looking pretty good at the moment. Oh, man, this guy's running... this fight is doable, though. This fight's totally 100% doable. All I need is a possessor. Like, one good possessor, like, for Evil Legions. I have something like that. It's Evil Legions. There's a plethora of monsters in the Evil Legions I have available at my disposable use at the moment. Silotus. Let's use a boy Salot. Salotus. Mitosis. Salotus. Word. You know, we can use Monster Clutch. I don't think we need to use... I want to save the good stuff for last. So for this next monster we're going to have to use here, we're going to have to use something relatively useful. Let's use Shalinar. That is relatively useful. No, that's not the right move. I even got the burning damage. That's lovely. Thanks. I even got the burning. Lovely. Oh, let's just set up that double damage and go for the win. I think I can just do that. I think I could just do that. I think that's just doable for me at this point. Firestorm, yes. Yeah, the only person I hit was... the only person I relatively hit was that Invarf, which is relevant. That's not bad. Let's do last breath on Shalinar. I was call her Shannara. I wonder if someone has done that already. Like, straight up. Yeah, let's just possess this. Yeah. Possess this and go for the win. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if someone's done that. Yeah, like name their Shalinar, and their Shannara. I wonder if someone has actually done that yet. I'm not gonna do Extreme Dungeon. No, it's a waste of my. I can't do it. It's a waste of time. I'll do some survival dungeons today. I want to get survival done, and I want to get the 2 Talos dungeons, the normal and hard, done. Not in terms of the course of this, stream, but I'm gonna be working on survival, a few survival games, and then yeah. Roxanne, what are we dealing with here? Nishant, Eradicator, and Holter. Ugh, it's not pretty. I don't think I should do that. Do I have any more deniers here? I think Silotus was the only pretty ruined one, wasn't it? I don't know if I want to do this. Everything's it's relatively hard. We can do this. Oh, absolutely, we can do this fight. This guy's running. Rabies. We can absolutely do this fight. Yeah. Oh, I think the game froze. The game. Yeah, a second. I gotta close that and the game broke. I have to restart. Markiplier. Markiplier. Oh, was I? Oh, was I? Oh, I have that on. Oh, it's because of YouTube streaming. Yeah, Markiplier streaming right now. I'm subscribed. Well, this was my recommended opponent. Was it? I'm 23, right? No, I'm 16. What's my recommended for 16? This was my recommended. This guy was literally just running all speed, and you know what's happening. Like, just based on my runs at the moment, that kind of works for him. That's my recommended opponent. That's crazy. I bet those are those the shields that give stun shield and free shield, possessed shield. This thing can't even get possessed. Oh, if any ally gets possessed, I can't do it. Okay. I don't wait. Is that just 2,000? That's really not worth using. It's not worth using. Maybe it's like in the scenario where they need that 2,000 to kill you, but if you're on fire, you die anyway. All right, so this is this is this fight. We were doing this fight again. Man, I hate this fight. All right. Oh, what else am I packing here? Let's use Egersis? Yeah. Yeah. I could pack the Darmus Bodyguard. That works. Yeah, that works. I think that works. Hashtag Team Speed Clutch. Team Speed Clutch. Permafrost. And I froze one person. That's relatively not good for me. Yeah, he's dead. That did not go out how I wanted it to. Personally, I just want to set them all on fire immediately. Or I just could straight up kill something. What's the thing that's this thing's rank this actually is a relatively high rank. What do I want to do? I want to well, for real, I just want to kill something. I can easily kill Nishant, like straight up I can kill Nishant. That's the most relevant thing in my case. Well, I can't, like, he takes 50%. There's only a 50% chance I can deny that thing. So I want to kill this. I want to kill this right away. This needs to die. I think this needs to die. I need to freeze this. This thing does way too much damage. And I don't have to land it, you know. That's an option. I don't have to land my deny. that's an option. I'm gonna get 1 coin out of this whole ordeal. That's what's gonna wind up happening here. I'm getting 1 coin out of this. And it's gonna do solid damage. Fun fact, Roxanne's single target skills is only like 1 turn cooldown, 75 damage skills. The base damage on his skills is crazy. Look at that, 75 base damage on a 1 turn cooldown. Craziness. There we go. Got 1 coin out of that. I'm looking pretty. This one's doable, I think, right? Yeah, this man's running rabies. I think this was the fight I was gonna do originally. Also an Osteel class, run that Uriel though, and let's run a Gersis. I think that's fine-ish. Yeah, is that fine? I think so. Yeah. Oh, he's got the things that possess though. if I'm running a Gersis, I have to run not Silotus. I have to run Elitri. That's the rule of thumb. Is that his only denier, really? Oh, he's got the Samuel though. That bothers me. It bothers me so much. I could go for it because hands down, I need to kill that. I absolutely need to kill that Samuel. Absolutely, that thing needs to die. Oh, what if he goes for... Oh, because I'm not running Ostia class at the moment. I think what I'll do is this. I need someone to burst down the Samuel. I need that thing dead. That is my major concern at the moment, really. I'm so shiny. I'm so shiny. Oh, I think that just worked out in my favor. That blind was clutch. Everyone take note of that. That blind was clutch. The clutchiest of blinds. Oh, that blind was so clutch. That blind was extremely clutch here. Oh, I don't even do enough damage to kill it. I'm running 6 on this. Yeah, I'm running 6 and it's not enough to kill it. That's crazy. I could set everything on fire. Ah, damn. Alright, we'll do this. We'll set everything on fire. We'll go for the long con. And only hit one guy with it. Alright. Oh, am I sticky lavaed? Oh, I thought I was on fire. I'm sticky lavaed. Oh. Oh, this DOT would have been much better, sir. I think one of my problems is I'm faster than this, whatchamacallit, I'm faster than the Nishan's pet, so I'm not able to do the things I want. Oh, he's gonna go straight for Samuel, isn't he? Oh, it's gonna be very ironic if he does. Live. Live. I think I would actually die. It just isn't good. This guy is blind and dazed. If he actually hits anything with it. Actually, I have the precision up. So, relatively speaking, I should land something. I should be able to hit something. Let's kill this. I want this thing dead. Can you hit it, please? No! Damn it. Ah, damn. I want it to hit. I want it gone. Alright, cool. Everything's blind. And he has the... Oh, I got the... Oh, yeah, I got the potion. Yeah, hashtag heals. Got the potion. Yeah. Yeah, I got potion. I got the potion. Oh, and he's possessed too. I wish I had like the spammable immune to possession skill on this man. Oh, yeah, yes, he heals healing too. Oh, man, I forgot he even did that. I forgot he even did that. He can do that? He can do that? I forgot he could do that. I think it's simply because... Yeah, I think in the realm, the reason why I forgot about it was due to the fact, you know, he usually just ends the game quickly. I guess I just didn't remember that. Oh, man. I think that was critical to remember. I think that was very relevant to this. I need something dead. I need something dead here. I just need something to die. Not on my team, but on theirs. That healing is coming in pretty clutch here. I'm liking the heals. I'm gonna get hit with, unless I have the thing up again. Is it up? I need the divine protection up. God damn it, it's next turn. No. Oh, no. Blind, save me. I guess I'm blind too at the moment, so the odds of him hitting me... Oh, never mind, he answered that. Am I gonna live? No. Is he gonna hit everything? Oh, he didn't hit anything. He didn't hit anything. He's blind. Hashtag blinds. He didn't see the light. I'm double damaged and possessed. Please miss. Please miss. I know I'm saying this to my attacker, but please miss. Please miss. Or recharge. That works too. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. The odds of me winning this are pretty slim at the moment. Oh, I missed that too. Oh, man. Ah, man, they have all their life. Good lord. Good lord. Miss. Dang it. Don't bleed to death. Hold on. Oh, I bled to death. No. No, don't die. What monsters? Oh, hey, I got lucky again. Did they bring that charging thing back? Because that's the second time it charged. That's honestly the second time it did that. That doesn't remove all positive effects. Oh yeah, it only removes negative effects. Well, tits. I think I might die here unless he misses. I don't see that being possible. Oh, unless he does that too. He can do that too. None of this is relatively good at the moment. I am in like the worst spot in the moment. Random negative effect, go. Hey, I got the possession. Kill something. Kill something. Kill something. Kill something. Random say D&D build save me. D&D build save me. No. Save me now. D&D build. Kill something. Kill something. Like kill. Oh, kill something. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I killed something. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't have the insta death on him anymore. Why is that not a thing? Did he not? Yeah, we're killing this. You know what? We're killing this. This needs to go. This needs to leave. We're killing this. Enough of that. I'm DOT'd now. You literally saved the day. You literally's gonna have to save the day. Alright, Nemesis. Oh god, he has the heal thing too. He has healing too. Alright, you literally my boy. You can do it. Believe in the heart of the cards. Blind this man. Blind him. Show him that you're so shiny. We need to add some kind of effect. Please burn or something. please land burn or something. Miss. Yeah. Oh, it didn't miss though. No. I'm out of stamina too. No. Do it. Eyes on the prize. Live. I ran out of healing too. No. Mirror of the soul, I didn't missed. Get something good. Burn him. Do something. Keeps getting the most irrelevant stuff. I think I'm dead. Yep. That was the old Andy Vilsack. That fight went terrible. I think on a scale of 1 to 10, that went extremely bad. 1, 0 coins. I got 2 3s. That's why this is my last attack. I want to at least get 3 relatively speaking. I don't know if that's doable though. Alright, I think I ran out of my good stuff, didn't I? Alright, let's try this fight. Did I? I don't think I saved my whatchamacallit though. Let's see if I can actually do this. What speed they're packing? They're packing a lot of speed. God, can I even do this fight? I don't think I can do this fight at the moment, just because given how bad the monsters I actually have on me are. At least in terms of, I don't have anything that's good for the situation at hand. I personally don't think I might not have that. I could try a Gursis and what are they running? They're not running a Possessor. Well, I might as well not even run a Denier because it's just gonna die. No, perfect honesty, they'll just die if I run it. Like if I run the Denier. I mean, I shouldn't run anything spongy. Anything spongy. I could try for the long con, but it's Cryotan we're talking about here. The odds of me being able to long con it are slim to none, simply because Cryotan's functionality with that insta kill and the insta-kills and the mega freezes. Is there anything else I could fight in the realm of doability here? This is a lot of speed. Oh, this one's doable. I think this one's doable. Oh yeah, this one's absolutely doable. I'll run the pet for this one. This one's 100% doable. This one's 100% doable right here. If the speedrun didn't actually was terrible. I don't know, let's try it. I think it's worth trying. Let's try it. Oh, it has 0 coins though. Oh man, it had 0 coins? Dang it. That would have been a good one. That one would have totally been a good one. That had 0 coins on it. Dang. Oh well. Because I can't just straight up. Because everything's faster than it. I only have 3 runes on that. Which isn't good. I don't think I can win this one. You know, in all honesty, I think that's just it in terms of attacks. I don't think I can do that last one. I want to at least save that 3 coins for later. Because I'm just going to die to a lot of these things. I don't think I have the tools or the needs. Like, some of these ones are already done. Yeah. I think that's it. God, I just really want to do the last attack. It's only one more attack, and I hate Wing Wars so much. I hate them so much because there's a lot of it. Most of the contents are just old stuff. It's just not good. I wish I had like Ramiel or something like that, or like that'd be cool. That'd be useful. Dude, I hope he comes out for. No, honestly, I hope one of the better not ranked monsters, the better winged monsters come out for a 72-hour challenge. That would be very good. Let's actually look at that. I want to look at that real quick. So if there was a 72-hour challenge with a winged monster, oh yeah, we're getting Yamada for free, so that's useful. I think it was a good healer. I hope, in all honesty, I hope it's Remiel or Azuriel. Azuriel is stupid. She activates cooldowns. I think the angels are just really good. Those are mandatory, I think, in the wing book. Simply because, again, look at this. look at the this is the in all honesty, you can ignore just the first 5 chapters of this book, and like the 6 and 7 and 8 are the only usable chapters. That's crazy. The 6th one is just it's got some good ones. Klalik's fine, Invar's fine, Nishan's fine. Greedy Dragon's alright. Ariel's alright, I guess. But it's really just not a bunch of strong defensive monsters for this chapter. It's like for this one, it's got some good stuff like Azuriel, Ramiel, and I do believe this one's alright. This one removes positive effects and applies blind or debuff stuff. This one's alright. I think this one's good too. I think the angels are really good. I'd recommend picking up an angel sometime. But I hope it comes out for a 72-hour challenge. I really hope so. Because that's really, really relevant if it does. Yeah, look at that. This is... I just hate Winged, man. There should be a legacy book containing monsters from the first 200. That would be cool. Nah, well, I read comments, but I usually just focus on the games first. Stop breathing. That's kind of rude to say. That is extremely rude to say. Stop breathing. This effect when you are armor in the team. You want to be like him. Ja, stop breathing. You're kind of a dick. You're just kind of a dick, sir. I'm just gonna... How do I... is there no more, is there no, I think here. Is that just it? Do I just remove? Nah, it's not banned. Value banned now? Well, can I not ban this guy now? Did they remove? Oh, they just call it hidden now? I can't ban this guy? This guy's a dick. But, he was drunk when writing the title. All eyes on the rank 5 prize. No, that was a pretty good title. That's extremely good. I just joined the stream, and what do you mean by all eyes on the rank 5 prize? I got rank 5 Agursus. I got a rank 5 Agursus, see? And I was using Elytri for the stream. You know, ironically, and I think I was planning on using Elytri and Agarsis together in a fight. We'll do that. Maybe we could do that for dungeons. But, yeah, we got 2 fights, so we're going to use them. I kind of want to use... Oh, it's a good fight. See, everything at the moment is just like 130. Stupid stuff like that. What do I got for defensive fights here? That's a good one. And Delor, and we'll use... No, we'll use Violet. That has some... Maybe not. Baba Yaga sounds good. We haven't used Baba Yaga in a while. We'll use Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. Yeah, I think it was this fight I want. Shield is active. How long is that for? An hour? Oh well. That's alright. Do it. I don't know if they just word that different now, but yeah. Please don't assume genders. I'm a guy. I am of the male descent. This guy doesn't have a single monster on defense that's immune to possession. Honestly, I don't know why people think immune to possession isn't something worried about on defense. It's a huge worry. It's a huge worry. It's a very good debuff, or deny. Being possessed is terrible. It's not good for it's not good for anyone. Whatever is possessed, it's not good for that person. It's one of the most critical denies in the game. Being possessed is not a good situation for you. I have 4 days to get Elytri. Do I even have a chance with him with not so much gems, like 15 or something? What node are you actually on? Are you on Mega Ostium? I will say if you're around where I am, in terms of the event, you should be able to. I think Elytri was doable if you did the island boost. This is where I'm at. I will say if you're around this range in terms of gem pricing, you should be able to pick up Elytri. I think Legends usually take around 3 days and 15 hours to complete their quest normally. I think Elytri is doable. You should be, if you're around here, you should be able to pick them up. We'll have to do that last fight later, which bothers me. I think that's a very rare situation for me not to be able to do all my fights. I think it's simply because Winged is just so lacking in monsters. Such a garbage chapter. Dude, it's such a garbage book. It really is. Wings is such a terrible book. I hate Winged. Let's see here. Voltic, Timerion, and Thedes. Last time I did a Voltic Timerion fight, it didn't really end all too well. I swear, I think regardless of how the meta changes, I think Timerion will always be a good monster. It's just one of those monsters that really don't suffer from old age. And no, it's not because he's a time machine. It's because his skills are just built so good that they just will never become outdated. His skills will always be relevant to the game. Simply because there isn't really any monsters that anyone's really using that have 0 cooldown denies. Discopolis, as far as I'm concerned, is the only monster besides Jabeline, I believe, that has spammable deny. Yeah. But like Javelin doesn't have AoE deny. Discopolis is denies on an AoE scale. And, I think this is my only. I might have to actually do that Voltic fight. So set up for that, I need to have. When I gotta set this up so I can do it. I need Faraday. I need Hydratilla. I think for that last monster, I'm just gonna shove a Ukaduma. I think that works. This is workable in the realm of doability. We have ascended to doable. We have ascended to doable there. Hello. How's it going? Oh, you didn't run the defenses as I thought it was. Was this was the right one, right? This was the right one, right? I could have sworn it was. If you had cooldowns activate me, that's actually not relevantly good. That's not good at all for me. I think that's the first thing that needs to die. And I think it will die, so I'm fine. Yeah, it's totally dead. Straight up. It's dead, that's dead. This is gonna freeze everyone, I'm not gonna miss this. Because I have the precision up. Beauty pie. Do 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 do. So this guy doesn't read comments. I read comments. I mean, I focus on the game and then I read the comments. So I'm so focused on the game that, like, I'll take a break from the comments just to play the game and then read the comments. I read comments. Is the Firestorm a good monster? No, I mean, he's old. I like to think he's old. He has a good base attack, but I think his moves are just outdated. What kind of build would you use on Harusami? I would run the AoE stun. I'd run the spammable lifesteal. I think I'd run the 100% lifesteal too. And then the 45 damage special skill. I think that's the build I would run. I don't know if he has any variations beyond that. Do some survival dungeons. This is the survival team I'm using at the moment. I think it's alright. Oh, I gotta set my defense up again. I don't want to lose any more trophies. I want to stay in the spot for the legendary reward. I really want the legendary reward because look at that. Look at the legendary reward. You get a chest plate. After being hit, the wearer gains 9,650 points of armor. Obviously, I have to level this up to make it good, but it is pretty good. It is pretty good for quite a few monsters. I'm thinking I'm going to put it on probably either a Garces. It's probably going to be a Garces. I think you can run chest plate, right? Garces can run chest plate, right? Where's my Garces? I'm saying these thoughts out loud. I thought my battery was done. This is the notification. You see, I think it's weird that you have to subscribe to actually watch that channel that just popped up. I can't remember what its name was called, but you have to subscribe to them in order to watch their content. It's stupid. Like, forced subscription is stupid. I don't know why they do that. I think that was the case, though. I think you have to subscribe to see their content, and it's stupid. I was going to see what relics it was running. Yeah, I can run a chest plate. I'm giving him the golden chest plate. I'm giving my rank 5, not rank 5, rank 130, that chest plate. There is no reason to do that. That's stupid. That's just more life. That's way more life. It's stupid. Vampiril is rare. Yeah, rare is, that is. What stats does a 130 Vampiril have? Yeah, it's not too good of a monster. When is the next live stream? Usually, well, in terms of this, I usually just stream this whenever war is about. I want to say Monday for, I want to say Monday for the next Monster Legends live stream. That's usually when I stream these, is when the war is up. Hopefully the war is better too. I hate winged wars. God, I'm gonna say that the entire time of the stream. I just hate it. Winged chapter is so garbage. All it is crap. All it is. Oh, it's like, I guess they're like a percentage of it isn't crap, but it's like it's either exclusive crap or yeah. It's just like there's only a handful of good monsters, and you don't have enough of them to last you through. Dude, I didn't even have enough to last for 5 war. Like 5 battles of a war. That's how garbage that chapter is. It's like I don't have anything good. Like ranked. It's just garbage. Garbage, I say. Some people say it isn't garbage simply because you can use Samuel. That's if you get Samuel. You'll probably only have one Samuel. Like, unless you stockpile on several different kinds of Samuel. But yeah, for the most part, you only can use them once. It's like wars have like 5 battles. That means you need like 5 Samuels to make that relevant. That's like, What's my favorite Nemesis monster? Oh, that's easy. That's 100% easy. That's Faraday. I love Faraday. Dude, I love Faraday's an awesome VIP, not VIP Nemesis. Very awesome Nemesis monster. Monday is when Yamada event is coming out. Good day to stream. Yeah, that's it. That is a good fine point. Yeah. The breedable legends are important, not for breeding. Yeah. I mean, like, for getting the other monsters, yeah, like for breeding events. I mean, based on their base stats, too, I don't really, in all honesty, I really don't think it's worth ranking up the basic legendaries, unless we're talking about Ultra Bot, because he didn't start out as a basic legendary, and he has alright base stats. But, just in general, the basic legendaries just aren't that good. They have no defensive trait. Even though you can rank them up to 130, true. Their base stats aren't as good as other monsters that could get to 130. We're not talking about like Lamu at the moment. I think that's like a special basically breedable. But for the most part, they just don't have a defensive trait. For the most part, I think Lamu is the only basic breedable besides Ultra Bot that has they both have hardened, but everyone else is like immune to blind or immune to burning. That's that garbage. I don't think it's worth ranking them up. Yeah, a new breeding event is dope. Kyaku. Oh, did that finally come out? Did the second whatchamallits finally come out? The second whatchamacallits. Is that finally done? I should see that. That's something I'm interested in. Tadinga. I want to see that. I'm pulling it up on my computer now. So someone just commented on that thank you video I did. I don't know if you guys noticed that video I did, like with like the Igursus video, but the guy said this guy said this is gonna throw the balance in Team Wars so off. I mean, yeah, well, yeah, it's good. Like anything. In all honesty, Team Wars break is the meta. It's the Team Wars. It's the multiplayer. Whatever that is, it's already broken. It's already broken multiplayer. Team Race monsters in general have broken it easily. easy. But congrats to all the cheaters who made new teams to get easier matching. So that's everybody did that. Everybody that's on a team did that. That's anybody like Yeah. You should be doing that. In all honesty. You should be making new teams to that. Yeah. But you know, he's not wrong about it changing the meta. Oh, absolutely it's gonna change everything. Absolutely it changed. Team Wars changed everything in general. Monsters that start off as rank 3 are just too good to be, or was too good to begin with. Now monsters are gonna come out with 130s. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. It just takes organization, yeah. But I mean, like he's not wrong about the thing. He's not wrong about it changing the meta. And with that whole teams starting new teams to get better matchups, that's what everyone should be doing. Like that's because the races aren't fair to begin with. They aren't. So it is important that you have organized. It is important to actually get a good place in the race to get the 130s. And in all honesty, I think you get matched up with dead. Like if you start out a new team to get easier matchup, all those teams are probably inactive to begin with. So yeah, that's that. I will say if everyone took part in all, if all honesty, if everyone took part in the everyone took part in the race, and every single person at least spent 200 gems to skip the epic breeding node, 30 laps is doable. Is doable. I was talking to one of the guys that does races all the time, and he did say that. Like if everyone just spent 200 gems in general throughout the race just to skip like the epic nodes, it's 30 laps is doable easily. Like just straight up. And then like if everyone just was coordinated about it, it'd get done like really really fast. You know, those teams that make like 86 laps or something like that, it's because it's not just because they spend gems to skip, they spend the gems to skip the epic nodes, obviously, but they do coordinate to make it, not only make it cheaper, but they coordinate. They get on the Discord chat, they talk, they communicate. Some of that is, in all honesty, some of that is fair. I will say some of that is fair. Like people are actually taking the time to communicate. I don't approve of the teams that kind of just kick people off after they got to that point. If they did wind up spending, that's kind of mean, but it's really rude. But yeah, you gotta get like your team together. If everybody pitched in 200 gems, I think that's. In all honesty, I think that's doable for a free-to-play player. If everybody at least spent 200 gems, like if everyone pitched in 30 laps, is doable. It is apparently doable. This guy that did all these races, and he said it's doable. It's really not fair for like one guy to like spend all the gems on a team. It is kind of rude, but yeah, so it is a team. It's a team effort too. So it's not just a single man buying all the stuff, or at least it really shouldn't be. That's really rude to, it is a team effort thing, in all honesty. We got 32 laps done with no gems. That's what's up. We got 40 with gems. Yeah, so if everyone just spent at least 200 gems, it's doable. In all honesty, it's worth it. These 130 monsters make the meta. There's really no point to use underranked monsters. There's really no point. if you're in a situation where the enemy is like using rank 2, at least rank 2s, or rank 2s to 130, it's really hard to use a 100 monster. I think in all honesty, the only monsters that don't care about ranked 1 in the terms of play, I think the only monsters that are usable if they're at like level 100, I think those are possessors. I think in all honesty, it's either possessors or DOTers. They really don't care about level, but I'm not saying they don't die easy. They die extremely easy. But in terms of what they do, like possessors don't really do the damage. The person being possessed does all the damage. And when you're 130, you do a lot of damage. You do an absurd amount of damage at 130. So yeah, that's why it's important to have ranked up monsters. That's extremely important. All these monsters are already ranked. I'm surprised these monsters aren't glowing. All these monsters are rank 130, and none of them are like glowing. I'm surprised at that. Like this is again dungeons, but I don't know why they don't have the shiny emblem. Ultra Bot, good or not? Or Ultra Bot 130, good or not? Why? Ultra Bot, let's see what he's at. 130. Clivia update. Clivia's still not up yet. Why is Clivia not up yet on the wiki? He's been out for he's been out for at least a day now. He's still not on the wiki. It's bothersome. He's on Tadinga, but we're gonna look at the whatchamacallit too. I need to look at words. I need to look at the. What were we gonna look at again? Oh, Ultra Bot. Yeah, we were gonna look at Ultra Bot. Ultra Bot. We're gonna look at Ultra Bot. 130 Ultra Bot. Is it good or not? A 130. A 130 Ultra Bot has. A 130 Ultra Bot has 4,396 speed, a power of 4,228, a life of 48,317, and I do believe he has the hardened trait. Yes, he does. I think getting this one to rank 30 is extremely good. Yeah, absolutely. I'd say in terms of the mass of the damage dealers that are the basic legendaries, this is the best one. He's got a single target stun. He's got AoE damage across the board. Just a bunch of AoE skills. 145, 135, and a spammable 30. I love that skill. and he has a stun. I will say out of all of them, I will say this one's the most relevant one to get to 130. And he's like an Evil Legions and Mechanical. Yeah, I'd say he's alright. Are his skills broken? No. Are any of the basic legend skill broken? No. Is he better damage dealer than everyone else? Yes. Absolutely. So yeah, I think Ultra Bot 130 is really good. I should be doing that. I think at some point I stopped doing it because I thought he'd stopped being breedable, but he's actually still breedable. So yeah, I recommend it. And the things you need for that is a golden Ra? I think that's the name of the monster. It's like the beetle. I have it on me. But it's like the beetle and the Dark Anubis. That I will say that's worth getting to 130. Absolutely. It's basic breedable, good damage dealer around. I'd say it's good. I'd say it's worth it. It's got a good defensive trait. I would happily put that on defense versus any of the other basic breeding, and or Lamu. Lamu's alright too. I would honestly put any of the I'd either put Ultra Bot or Lamu on defense. I really don't think it's worth ranking up Arknight or Vadi Magma simply because they don't have a defensive trait. they have none. They have no defensive trait. I'm not saying they like Vadi Magma and like Dark Skull and Arknight don't pack a punch. They do, but they have no defensive trait. You're putting something on defense with no defensive trait. But giving them immune to blind or like burning, it's not good. Because all they have to do is possess you. That's all they have to do. Literally all they have to do. I think a counterbalance. Like I think a good idea would be running, like if you are gonna take the time to rank basics to 130, full speed wouldn't be a bad idea, because here's why: you'll outrun anything that's not running the same level of speed runes, and they aren't as fast as the level. Because once you get to 130, I think for most of the basic breedings they're at least 3,900. So you will outpace them. Not only will you outpace all the deniers, but you'll do so much damage to them they'll lose coins. Like I honestly couldn't touch any of those those fights with basic legendaries because I ran out of my possessors and I wouldn't have outpaced them anyway. I think that's the key to using basic legendaries. If you're gonna take the time to breed a basic legendary to 130, just run full speed. Because people will not attack. I don't think people will attack you if you're packing the full speed. Like if they're underleveled, if all their monsters are underleveled, they will not bother you, or should not bother you. They have a high risk of losing their monsters. No, but I think Ultra Bot's really good. I want to try for him again relatively soon here. I would like a 130 Ultra Bot. I think he's worth it. He's got a lot in terms of a basic breeding. That's really good. Those base stats are really good. He is a relatively fast monster to begin with too. I think it was one of the more faster ones back in the day. So to get him to 130 is good. He also has stuns. It's also good. He's got single target stun. I think he's got pretty good basic stuff. Obviously he's not broken, but he is pretty good. I mean, that's all around good. Trait, good. 130, good. I think Ultrabot's pretty good. In terms of what's available to you for basic broodings. So that I want to get this hatching, so I have this. We're gonna try that right now. Actually, we're gonna try for Ultrabot right now. Or should we? Oh wait, is that I was gonna say, wait, isn't the VIP breeding event soon again? Alright, so we'll just save the slot. I think a VIP breeding event's coming up anyway. Which isn't good because I've actually started hatching these guys. Let's make some room for them too while we're at it. Oh, this one's I already worked on this. I guess I was already executing that plan. Any more twos? I could have sworn there was more twos. I have, yeah, here's a two. There you go. Get that started. Perfect. I did all the war fights. Well, all the ones that I could. I did all my dungeon fights. I do believe that's it. Any more conversations you guys want to have? Any more conversations? Do you get paid gold from YouTube? No. I don't. I don't get paid gold from YouTube. No, I collect gold. I collect gold from my habitats. I have so many legendaries that it generates gold. So I like 4 monsters on, like, I have 4 monsters on, like, several habitats, like a bunch of them. I just naturally produce gold. I will say, just like a good tip, let's say it's not really a good competitive monster, but I do believe Avaritia produces the most gold in the game. This wouldn't be a bad idea to stock up on for just generating gold. I swear, if this thing comes through the shop for like 900 or 800 coins, this is totally worth getting. Just like multiple of these and just putting a bunch of gold runes on it. You like your best gold runes. You'll generate so much gold, it's crazy. I do believe he just has a huge gold stockpile. It's really, really good for that. Is he good for anything else? He removes positive and negative. Well, actually, no, he doesn't remove. Yeah, he removes positive and negative effects. Yeah, negative effects on your allies and positive effects on the enemy. Is he broken? No. Is his trait terrible? Yes. Does a lot of people think he's terrible? I think people think he's one of the worst. But he's pretty good at making money, and his animations are fun to use. I use them occasionally for fun, but yeah, it doesn't hit the hardest. But he is very good at producing gold. Like, look at that, 335 gold. Look at how much these guys produce. This guy produces like 244. This guy produces 100 and, what is it? 100 and, is this 100? Well, I guess just 100 plus more gold. Insane amount of gold income. I think rank monsters produce more gold too, right? I think so. I don't know. Yeah, I think if it's ranked up, it does produce more. Then I take there isn't anything that would be preferable. That ruins a bigger discussion to take. What skills below? Rainbow build is good. 2 health and strength is better. Yeah, rainbow build's good. Right, rainbow build's the better build. He will probably be breedable in the future. Duo Island. Oh, you mean Avaritia? Maybe Avaritia might be breedable. That's a thing to consider. Maybe at some point he would be. Yeah, that would be funny if he did. So yeah, this is the current team shot. I haven't made a team shot video yet. I'm gonna talk about that soon. Yeah, it's the team shot. Personally, I think the only monster worth getting is Nishant's Bodyguard and Dharma's Bodyguard. What's this? Is this in Winged? No. I wish this was in Winged, though. This would be so good in the Winged book. This is actually a really good monster because they did fix all of her bugs, I do believe, and she's just amazing. Show us your cells. Alright. Got a bunch of cells. Got a bunch of cells. This is all the cells I got. At some point, I was working on Arknight, but then I just gave up on it. This is Ultrabot. At some point, I did stop that too because I thought he was stopped being breedable. That's not the case. Gangstersaurus. Can't wait to get that done. Need 50 more cells to get that done. Yeah, these are all my cells. All of them. As for old non-regular and team shop legends, who is the best team shop? Dharma's Bodyguard or Nishant's? I would think everyone would say Dharma's Bodyguard's the best. Easily. Easily. He does a lot of damage. His skills are really good. Take half damage from special damage. I think that's a must in competitive. That is such a good monster. I'm gonna kind of wait till... I'm gonna save up all my coins until the end. Then I'm gonna, just totally buy a bunch of Dharma's Bodyguard. I want to see how much I make by then. If I can make it to rank 3, that'd be lovely. It'll give me the opportunity to build him right, because I think I have one wrong move on him at the moment. I don't think I run the damage scale. It's just a really ugly ruined monster. What are my runes at the moment? What do I have for runes? Nothing relatively nice. I got the X rune. I will say, if you want to start getting more gems, save an X rune so you can do Rune Lords, and then you just have a better gem income, because you can do the challenge and get 25 from it. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't have anything pretty. I don't have anything pretty to give anyone at the moment. You can start working on stuff, I suppose. Let's work on damage. Let's get some damage runes here. And I fail. I know, I guess kind of been thinking lately, just thinking about saving for when I get level 7 runes and try to get 8s or something relevant like that. I don't know if 5s are gonna really do me any good anymore. I don't know. Oh well. I think that's all I want to do for this stream today. Thanks for coming. Does X runes not go down? No, it does not go down. X runes do not go down. Once you have it as a rank 10 rune, it does never go down. No. By regular, I mean the generals, bodyguards, and pets. Oh, okay. So what's the best monster in terms of none of those? Alright, so if we're not talking about guards, pets, generals, what have you, between these 3 monsters, I would go for, let's say if you wanted to rank up any one of these 3 monsters, do I still have, here a second, I think Killer Raptor was decent. Monster Legends, Killer Raptor. I think that one was fairly decent, wasn't it? Ah, it froze. Oh, there we go. Killer Raptor. Killer Raptor has... I think his base stats... see, I don't think there was anything bad about him. I know he suffers. I know he's like one of those monsters where you could literally use anything else would be better, but I don't think there was anything too bad about Raptor. Yeah, okay, so these are Killer Raptor stats. If you didn't want any, like, you didn't want Dharma's Bodyguard, if you didn't want Nishant's Bodyguard, if you didn't want any of these monsters, between Exoscale, Pixie Line, and Killer Raptor, I would probably go for Killer Raptor, because the stats are looking pretty decent. It has the Hardened trait. It's AoEs. It has 2 AoEs that are on 1 turn cooldowns. It has 2 AoEs that are on 1 turn cooldown, 35 damage. Obviously not the most heaviest hitting. He's got like a 65 damage skill. I will say he's pretty basic. He doesn't do anything too surprising. He also holds double damage. So the skill, and honestly, the skill set for that would be Double Bite, Triceratops Control, Pterodactyl Control, and Brutal Laceration. I think that would be the build. He also can hold 2 masks. Masks are relatively good. I don't know why this thing holds masks. That's a weird thing. If let's say you get this thing to rank 3, all right. For base stats, just at 100 is 3,553, 29,858 for life, and speed is 3,432. If you get this at rank 3, let's say you just bought straight up 3, you get 4,037 attack, 39,436 life, and speed is 3,900. I would choose, out of the three monsters here, I would choose Killer Raptor. I think it's the better one of the three. Better price. It's not the cheapest price of the three. I would say it's in the middle. Exoskill, I think, is way too expensive. Just way too expensive. And given the fact we're getting a lot of Thunder monsters lately, it would be nice if, you know, to have a ranked up Earth monster is relatively good. I personally think. But realize he's not really good for... He's not very good, in all honesty, he's not very good for Earth fights. Like, and that's the thing, too, you would be bringing him to Earth fights. Is he a dragon, too? He is a dragon. He's not in many books, though, sadly. Yeah, he's not in many books. Well, none of these are in many books. Each of these are in one book. But I would choose this one. This is the most relevant one, I think, of the three. So he's you know, honestly, I think that's why people think he's garbage, simply because he doesn't really do all too much against Earth monsters. I think that's why people think he's terrible. Because like the base damage on the special skills are just like the highest, like both of them are 40 damage. So if you run like both of the special damage skills, I think you can do a decent number to Earth. I don't think you'll have too much of a problem. Because double damage usually covers the not very effective damage. Usually. But yeah, if you weren't thinking about ranking up Dharma's bodyguard, if you weren't thinking about ranking up any bodyguard, which I recommend you do, I think you guys should invest in the bodyguards. If you hate them, absolutely hate them, pick up Killer Raptor, rank that up. It'd be pretty decent, I think, given the current state of the meta. Relatively low cooldowns. Again, everything's like on a one-turn cool. Like a lot of things are just on one-turn cooldowns. I think his high cooldown are just like 2s, and that's it. For cooldowns, this thing is really, really good. Yeah, he's got a bizarre amount of cooldown. Like the cooldowns on this guy's crazy. Really good. I think he's decent. I don't know why people think he's just utter garbage, but I think he's decent. He's workable. But yeah, that's it. I'm Dib the Awesome, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thank you very much for coming to this live stream.